as always, let's code a little bit. So let's go to Clunker, new, AngularJS, and we have the second version. Yes. So here we are. The first step is going to be to create our file, and let's call it highlight directive.ts. So this is the container for our directive, the file. So we need to import directive, element ref, and input. These are the minimum 3 stuff that we need to create a directive from Angular 2 core library. Then we write our decorator, the selector. Take a look on the syntax. This is super important. So our directive is going to be highlight. Yep. Then we will do the host. We said the host part is basically the way that we will capture events from our host element. In this case, it's going to be a div. So we want to take the event from there. We want the mouse enter event, and then we will call our own mouse enter from our directive, and we want to capture also the mouse leave. I'm sorry, I have a mistake here. On mouse leave from our directive. Okay, so as always, we export class highlight directive. Okay, so what do we want now? We want to say to external users of this directive that we receive an input that is going to be the hover color. Yes, we don't have any color yet. We need the constructor here. Constructor. We need to inject the element ref. This is important. This is the element of our host. Our host. Who is the host? The div or any element that will be used in this directive. Okay. So let's say here a private variable original background. Sorry. This variable will hold the original background, yeah, of our element. So element, we get the native element. This is basically accessing directly to the DOM. So el.native element is equivalent to do document element by class, etc. So this is the same of accessing to the native element. Style, background color. So with this, we have the original background color when we create the directive in the DOM. Yep. And then we have on mouse enter, on mouse leave. Okay, when we enter, yes, when we do, let's say, the hover, we want this. Yeah. So this .el.native element style background color equal to this .hover color. So when we hover, for example here, we want to take the hover color that we pass as a parameter and put it as a background color. When we leave, let's copy this, it's going to be faster. We want to restore to the original color of our element. So good, we have our highlight home. Okay, so we have our directive. This is super important, the input. we have the reference to the element, and the rest is just logic. We have here the host component. This is for capturing the event. This is a selector of our directive. So now let's use it. If we come here, as always, we have to do import. Let's copy and paste so we don't make any mistake. We import our highlight directive. Highlight directive. Good. And now we have to pass this directive in the array of directive of our component. Now we are ready to use it. So we can say here highlight and hover color, and let's say let's do it like this. We pass in a string. This is a string that we want to pass as a parameter here of red. So okay, directive, highlight directive, this is here. Yeah, I was forgetting this. We need to say where, and here we are. So this is an attribute directive. We are modifying the color, the style of the DOM. So we can change here, blue. Yeah, that's it. So this is an attribute directive, really powerful. It will help us a lot to create beautiful applications. So see you in the next video.